Alright, it's taking a second to launch. I wasn't expecting it to take this long, but we're playing Little Witch Nobeta today, because this is a fun game. It's in early access. I believe it's the developer is Taiwanese. Really popular, as far as I know, in China, of all places. And it's based on Japanese culture. So it's all over the place. And I'm American playing this. So, it's all over the place. Oh shoot, people are here. I need to get this open. I can actually see the chat. Hey Worm, hey huge. I still don't know how to pronounce your name. And hello Umut. Where the orange juice is in probably your kitchen. Honest, that's where I'd put it personally. That's where I'd put the, the kitchen. The kitchen. I put the kitchen in the kitchen. Yes, that is something I would do. But I would also put the orange juice in the kitchen. It, it's a. Oh, are you checking for delay time? Is it bad? It's probably pretty bad, honestly. Computer, stop being so loud. Alright, so I love this game. Only level 80. Jeez. Weak. No, not really. That's. Alright, so standard mode. If you play this game, promise me that you will not start on standard mode. Alright? Now, hear me out. It used to be called easy mode and advanced was normal mode. Okay, standard isn't for new Nobeta players. Alright? Oh shoot, yeah, that's really loud. Hold on. Standard isn't for new Nobeta players, it's for people who are new to games in general. Please do not play this game on standard mode. It makes it so much worse, because it's the easy mode of the game, you know? Oh my gosh, what do you mean live chat isn't on? Live chat isn't on. You're right. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've played this game before. I love it. It's a Souls-like, which made me want to get it. Because some guy played it. I forget his name. No. I was gonna say it's Iron Pineapple, but I don't think it was Iron Pineapple. Anyway, someone makes a series, like weird Souls-likes or whatever, that you've never heard of. And this game came out of it, and he's like, yeah, it's fun, it's a good demo. And then I got it, because it's still in early access. It's a $10 game, it's totally worth it. It looks great. It's totally a weeb game, but I'm okay with that. It's $10 on Steam. Go get it, it's totally worth it. So, Hugin, alright, I'll remember that. So, the story of this game, right. Okay, it is Iron Pineapple. I'm bad at remembering names. Anyway, so your character, I'm gonna skip to this scenario. Just screw it. Your character is named Nobeta. You're a witch. You're a little witch, specifically. Oh gosh, my CPU is dying. Oh, is that the weird, like, physics-based one? Anyway, you're a witch, right? And you're trying to find the throne of your people, or something. And that's why you're in this castle, and you kind of get sidetracked. Dude, I straight up actually have herpes. I got it from my mom, because, being born. Iron pineapples. I feel like that comes from the same, like, thought process as solar pellets. Iron pineapple. Anyway, man, yeah, it's the one where you, like, swing around your mouse to get sword control. This stream, or this game will probably be pretty short. I'll probably be able to finish it relatively quickly, but I haven't played this in a while, so no promises. You shoot. It's a third-person shooter, technically. There's magic at the top, so you can shoot. You can melee to restore mana, as it's called. Headshots are critical, they do more damage. All that sort of stuff. You can charge up your attacks. I think Vinny did play it. But each attack has its own special ability when it's charged. There are four magic abilities that you get through the game. And you only start with Arcane. You only start with Arcane. I'm not used to not having parry. I forget that you don't start with parry. Parrying is actually... This game is sick. I'm serious, like, this is one of the best games I've played. It's one of my favorites. It's actually so good. And nobody knows about it, and it makes me sad. No, go away. Well, a lot of people know about it, just in China, of all places. Again, a Taiwanese game, popular in China, based on Japanese culture. I don't get it, but it's fun. It's a good game. I really like it. I can't wait to get counter, because I'm going to flex all over you guys with how good I am at countering. I recently got to the final boss on a level 1 run of this game. Not recently, but it's been a while since I played this. It's been like a month. Yeah, played by an American. That's the most important part. How would I forget that? You can counter these guys. These guys are ranged. You can counter their attacks. It's really cool. These guys try to bite you. I don't know what's up with them. Okay, I agree. It does kind of look like an eShop game, but I really like how it looks, to be honest. There used to be... Yeah, that's why they bite. I'm not gonna play Roblox on stream. But I really like how it looks. It's not an asset flip. This is all 100% original, which is kind of surprising. I think it looks good. I like the art style. I really like how the character stands out from the environment so much. I don't know, Dark Souls is bigger than this game. I've played this game for 30 hours. I probably beat it a lot more than that. A lot more than 30 times. It's not a lot more than 30 times. This game's more than an hour. This game is really good. I beat it a lot. Like, I've beat it a lot. I don't think you understand what I mean by I've beat it a lot. You can use your melee to, like, hover in midair. You can get, you know, expansion bag upgrades to hold more items. If you hold attack, you can continually do that. Normally, you're only supposed to be able to do it twice. Or twice, and then a cooldown, I guess. But if you hold shoot... yes, there are bosses. There are currently 4 bosses in the game, I believe, assuming I haven't missed an update. Can't wait for the next update. Okay. There are 4 bosses. I've kind of lost my other train of thought. But, bosses are... There are 2 armors. One of which is the first boss, the second of which is the... I'll play Risk of Rain 2 on stream eventually. In fact, I have streamed it. What do you mean the recoil? Anyway, there's the 2 suits of armor, the first and the last boss. One is secret. Yeah, I'm gonna play it when the update comes out. And then the second boss is like a girl with a puppet. And then the third boss is a girl with a big giant teddy bear. If you mean the recoil while you... Oh yeah, and when you roll through attacks, you get extra juice mana. What was I saying? Oh yeah, third boss is a giant teddy bear, and it's probably the hardest boss. No, if you don't know how to parry, it's the hardest boss. I played this game a lot. I feel like I should be popping off. Dodging through attacks increases or charges your bar faster. Meleeing while charging also generally charges it faster. Charging this allows it to go through things. Arcane allows it to go through things. And if you keep it charged, your melee will be stronger. That's called an aura effect. There's a lot to this game. Like, there's a surprising amount of intricacies to this game. And I know most of them. I'm pretty sure I know pretty much everything about this game. I've 100%ed it. I've done a level 1 run. I've beat New Game plus 10 at this point, probably. I know a lot about this game. The only things I don't know are probably some obscure glitches. I did find a glitch in this game where you can forever fall and you'll just get an infinite upskirt shot. Don't ask how I found that. It was an accident, I promise. Speaking of upskirts, the character is confirmed to be over 18, mostly because there used to be an SFW channel in the official Discord server, and they didn't want that to be, you know, banned by Discord because child porn, I guess. You know, it's kind of bad. So, she is officially over 18. I don't... Look, that's not the only reason I play this game, alright? It's not just because it's a lolly. Just because that's part of it doesn't mean anything. Yeah, if we have this charged, our melee is stronger. Just because she's small doesn't mean anything. To your face? I'll shoot that so you can... Worm. Stop twisting my words. There's a mod that removes the underoos. She's over 18. Look at her. She looks like she's over 18. Is this cell shaded? I think it's cell shaded, right? I think this is technically cell shaded. Also, where is it? I think it's in here. There are only 2 costumes, and one of them just removes her hat and cape. There are mods that remove more, but alcohol markers. You give me one of those. You know what I'm saying? Oh wait, no wait, that's not how alcohol works. I'm excited for the boss. Yeah, I used to do traditional art, and I realized that I was bad, so I stopped doing traditional art. There's a crystal of protection over here, I think. Solar is an alcoholic and likes lollies. Sounds more like my dad. That's not a sequence of messages I ever thought I would hear. Or read, I guess, in this scenario. Also, what about Albanians? Are you saying those don't exist too? That wouldn't surprise me. We discussed in the Discord server that Canada and what was it? Europe are both fake. So, also these guys suck. I hate them. The grabby men. They try to grab the small person. Ouch. I hate these guys. Because the timing of their attacks is all weird. They're very difficult. Hold on. Okay. What do you mean it's comparing that kills the fun? Oh, you mean with art? Yeah. I mean, I did have one really good piece that I was really proud of. But, you know. Albania and Canada. No. Yeah, that's how you spelled that. Canada and Europe are not real. Canada is a lie used to propagate the citrus conspiracy. Shh, be quiet. They're not supposed to know that. Yeah, they do want to grab them cheeks. Those non-existent lolly cheeks. She's a lolly. What do you, like, there's nothing there. Lolly grabby man. I mean, I haven't been to Canada either, so definitely doesn't exist. Alright, so we have levels here. Literally the only 2 things that matter are strength and stamina. Not strength. I meant to do intelligence, because intelligence does magic damage. Strength does melee damage, and it's worthless. What am I doing? I forgot how to play the game. You know, I'm surprised I've never heard that pun before. So these are inferior life crystals and inferior magic crystals as opposed to primary. Yes, Swarm. I do like my lollies with stamina if we're considering that stamina in this sense means she can dodge roll more. The inferior ones add a curse value to you, and the more curse you have, the less of your... I think they're actually called souls. The less of your souls you keep when you die. But I'm not going to die, so it's not an issue. See, pro gamer time. This is going to take a little bit. I forgot how much not damage you have at level 1. Oh yeah, our charge attack can go through the shield. Lolicon can be pedophilia if they're children. Come on. That's not true. In this scenario specifically, I like very, very smart lollies because it makes my life much easier. Why do you like Dolphinman? Hold on, wait, what's the context here? Why do you like Dolphinman? I'm very confused. Let's recharge our mana real quick. Ouch. I was pressing the roll button. No, she's 18. She's an 18-year-old witch. Come on, guys. She's not a lolly. Just because she looks like a child doesn't mean she is one. What about Discord? Promote Discord? Yeah. I mean, Discord's pretty cool. Hey, Discord, sponsor me. I talk about you a lot, you know? Ouch. I forgot about the shield bash maneuver there. We're chilling. This game's easy. Oh, the dolphin did? I'll do that after this boss. I always forget you can pause. I'm not used to pausing in Souls-likes in general, because most Souls-likes you can't pause. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Oh yeah, he's gonna do a weird move charge. Oh, we didn't even need to roll to charge that. Okay. No promises? I can't play Roblox right now. That's not exactly an option. Because, you know, I'm on Linux. I'm gonna heal. Let's go, dude. If you make a lemon boss, I'll do my best. Still no promises. If you make any game with a lemon, I'll do everything I can to play it. What about partitions? Where there's a will, there's a partition. Oh, yeah, I guess I could partition off and dual boot Windows, but... Or I could just get a separate drive entirely with Windows on it. This game is super satisfying, by the way. Like, Dark Souls is satisfying, but like, have you played Little Witch Nobeta? Oh, come on, dude. What do you mean Linux prevents you from... Linux, the entire point of Linux is that it doesn't prevent you from anything. You know how easy it is to dual boot Windows onto Linux, but not Linux onto... I forgot that that move was a thing. Good thing I still have things. Ouch. Forgot you could drop things. Come on, why did you stop? This game's easy, what am I doing? Okay, there we go. It just kind of stopped locking on, that wasn't my fault. Oh yeah, you lose the charge if you take knockback, by the way. There we go, easy game. Roblox isn't that great, to be honest. I used to like it, and I played other games. Why is your head rattling? Maybe you should stop doing that. It doesn't sound healthy. Anyway, we beat the boss. We're about to get counter magic. Oh yeah, dolphin. Is it appropriate for stream? Because if it's not appropriate... Oh gosh. Hello, computer, don't die on me. What the heck? I don't know if you guys can hear that. My CPU fan is dying. I don't see any dolphin men. Oh, this thing? Oh, this thing. This makes me uncomfortable. Why did they try so hard to make this look good? Like, you're taking furries to a whole new level. I mean, to be fair, if you want a fursuit, go to these guys. These guys got you covered. These guys are good at it. But also... What? Would it be considered a scaly? Well, no, because it's a dolphin. I think that would technically be a furry. I'm not going to Google that on stream because we're going to get some results we don't want. But anyway. Little Witch Nobeta. Yeah, North Fur. You go to those guys if you want a fursuit, especially one of a dolphin. Because that's actually impressive. So we get a double jump. I completely forgot about the double jump. Oops. Pick up wind. Yeah, this is double jump. So you can upgrade abilities if you get a second tome of the ability. So, for instance, since I just got level 2 or level 1 wind, if I picked up another wind tome, I would get level 2 wind. That makes sense. Also, this is counter magic. It's the best thing ever. Makes the game way easier. Actually, that's not true. It's really hard to pull off. It's not that scary. I want to bring up my intelligence. Why do I not have that many souls from the boss? I should have way more souls. I should have like 300. What? Huh. Let's bring up mana. Dexterous increases, it makes you charge faster, basically, and then lets you hold a charge for longer. Intelligence increases magic damage. Strength decreases. So if you see how it kind of like wobbles? I'm not touching the right stick. That strength decreases that and increases melee damage, including with aura. I don't know if intelligence increases aura melee damage. Stamina lets you run longer, roll more. Mana increases the bottom bar, health increases the top bar. Simple. These puppet guys are so annoying. Also, why are people dying from rabies on YouTube? That shouldn't be happening. Yeah, I don't think things like that should be allowed in education. I feel like that's even worse. Like, that YouTube even allows that. Countered, let's go, dude. That restores health, depending on how much damage the attack would normally do. Like, the more damaging the original attack, the more health you'll restore. Same with mana, you'll restore more mana the more damage the original attack did. Please don't attack me. Okay. Yeah, but you don't have to show someone dying from rabies. I feel like no matter how educational it is. Why? I feel like no matter how educational it is, you know, you gotta draw the line somewhere. Ouch, I'm getting beat up. The lolly's getting beat up, guys, help. For some reason, melee doesn't take stamina. Also, I'm gonna run past most enemies because most of them are just kind of annoying to kill. Like these, the hand guys are the worst. Yeah, but you don't have to use that. Again, there's a line that should be drawn, and I feel like using actual people dying is crossing that line by quite a bit. Oh, primary defense crystals, I never used those though. Ouch, I screwed up the parry. Ouch. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Hello, Mini Quinny? Yeah, anyway. Solar is watching while Lolly gets beat while he makes weird noises. I'm trying to prevent the Lolly from getting beat. I feel like that's pretty important to mention. I mean, like, sure, it's cool to use real skeletons, but we don't need to. Donating your body to science should be more used for studying things we don't know, more than studying things we do know. You know what I mean? Also, I definitely just completely cheesed getting over here. Now we have upgraded Arcane. So many syllables. There are like 2 of them. Well, yeah, but you don't need to watch someone die to understand how Raby kills. You know what I mean? Like, there's a line. There's definitely a line that does not need to be crossed in any capacity. Also, there are a lot of hand guys down here. Wait, thrilled that he had rabies. I never saw this, and I've been on the internet a lot, and I'm surprised that I have not seen this. I'm just gonna sit up here and snipe these guys. Uh-oh, he's become sentient. He's going around. That's an issue. Oh yeah, because we leveled up Arcane, we have 2 shots with it now. With the aura. Forgot. That makes dealing with handmen much easier. Ouch. Nice. That's a new ability. Well, I'll show it off in a minute. Why do people like having rabies? What's the? Is it like a high thing? Do you get high when you get rabies? Oh my god. I imagine it's like not a hallucinogenic thing, but like a euphoric thing, right? Because you're constantly like, oh, I want to bite people. If they think it's trendy, they're straight up dumb. Like, I don't know how else to put that. They're just straight up stupid. There's a vaccine for rabies right now, isn't there? Pretty sure. Don't quote me on that. Someone's gonna be like, oh, there's a vaccine. I'm gonna get the vaccine and then get rabies. Ooh. So this is ice. Okay, so the aura lets us have multiple, or attack multiple things at once. The more we spread out the aura, the less damage it will do. Oh, I didn't break all the crystals. Also, the aura gives us armor, so we take less damage, and also we do we get less knockback, and it makes you invincible against fire attacks too. People are smart sometimes, yeah. I mean, that's kind of true, depending on what sometimes we're talking about. I mean, there are like anorexia support groups, not ones that are like, yo, stop having anorexia, that's a bad thing. But instead they're like, yeah, anorexia is cool, you'll be skinny. And that's not cool, dude. Stop supporting anorexia. But some people are like that. They're just weird subcultures. Why would you want rabies? That's such a weird thing. Okay, join the Discord, guys. If you're not in the Discord, you should join. I don't get people sometimes. People are weird. Oh, perfect. Look at that, 0 souls. So we're almost to the 3rd boss. Second boss, not 3rd boss. I just did plug Discord. Gosh. Why did that cancel the charge? It was the cat telling us, yo, use your new thing that you just got, right? Come on. That shouldn't have canceled my charge. Anyway, we're immune to fire now. Instead of attacking these guys, I'm just gonna... Whoops, I thought my thing would continue to be charged. Oh gosh, I did not see that one, gonna be honest. Come on, why? This one takes the least time to charge. Why is it taking so long? We jump down in here. There we go. You get rabies from watching the video? Oh, the witch got rabies. Yeah. Little witch Nobeta has rabies now. There goes the cat. I don't know how it got past all the enemies. But good for it, I guess. I'm proud of my cat friend. This is another kind of gem. I believe it's a mysterious that makes an area that increases our mana regeneration speed. Yeah, AIDS is just like, no, you don't get to fight diseases now. That's not necessary. Well, I think it like decreases the amount of white blood cells in your body, so yeah. It just prevents you from fighting diseases entirely, including itself. Smart move on its part, I guess. How did you get down here? You shouldn't be able to be down here. Ike! Hand man, get out of here. Okay. Apparently if you get rabies, you're basically dead. Ooh, what? Why are you here? That makes no sense. I meant to counter that, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna have to step up my counter game for the next boss. It's not about dying from the disease. I thought we were talking about rabies, not AIDS. So people want AIDS? Worm, you gotta calm down, my guy. Take a cold shower or something. Okay, anyway. One person has ever survived a rabies. That wouldn't surprise me. So, if you don't get this shortcut now, you're gonna have to do it while there are a ton of enemies in that room that we just came from. Because if you leave and return, there will be a ton of enemies in that room, and it's the worst thing. Because you have to, like, run through it if you don't want to fight them, and it's just not fun. Ooh. Ooh, exposed? What? What have I been exposed for doing? Let's bring up health, I guess. Solar. I'm glad you stopped short. Oh yeah, because they're trying to find the throne. I never finished explaining the story. The throne holds the secret of her family or whatever. And that's why she's trying to find the throne, not so that she can be king/queen. I'm pretty sure it'd be queen in this scenario. On Twitter.com, yes, please do. You deserve it at this point. For all the wrong I've done. Okay, let's hope I remember how to counter. Let's go. Easy game, dude. Counter, more like easy. Look how much damage that does. That's a lot more damage than last time. This move sucks to counter. I do not know the timing for it at all. Not for all. Oops. That one's easy to counter. It's Sans Undertale. I never even thought of that. Why did I never even consider that? Oh, now she does a weird explosion. That's actually surprisingly easy to counter. That's one of her easier moves to counter. Ouch. Easy game. Ouch. Less easy game. So phase 2, some of her attacks get buffed. Ouch. Like she has these now, which are annoying, but easy to counter, so it's okay. You should play this game. It's good. It's really fun. I don't know if I mentioned that yet. It's $10. Get it. It's worth the money. Also, this game, this boss specifically is really hard on level 1. It took me so long to do. This boss took me the longest in level 1. Whoops. Whoops! Yeah, if you get hit by one of those, in phase 2, you're just kind of screwed. There's nothing you can do to not get hit. Okay, we're good. Are you kidding me? I ran out of mana? Just in time, dude. Of course. Are you kidding me? No! Gosh darn it. Are you kidding me? Because I ran out of mana. I'm sad now. Yeah, I don't get someone's career just dying because they made a stupid racist joke when they were 20. That was so close. It's not a long boss, so I'm not upset. Plus, this game is fun. I'm okay with this. But I like playing this game, so I'm okay with dying there. Look, I want you to play this game on Advanced, which used to be normal. They renamed it, and that irks me so much, because if I played this game on Simple, because it's like, oh, if you haven't played the game, you should start here. No, start on Advanced. If you start on Simple, the game is so boring. So boring. Or let them all out. It's fine. I'll cover for you. It's kind of a Taiwanese game. It's more of a Japanese game based on, like, references to culture and all that. Also, that move is the worst, where he comes close and then starts lasering, or she, I guess. Fun fact, she has a heart-shaped hole in the back of her panties. The puppet we're fighting. And that's like actually in the game. That's not like, oh, she has like a fan thing. No, that's like actually in the game. If you rip her model, she has a heart-shaped hole under her panties. Because these developers are high class. Oh gosh. My computer decided it was a good time to just increase its volume by 700, and I don't know why. Dang it. Japanese culture, I said. Did I not say that? Anime and underwear. Well, see, there are a lot of, how do I say, men in the production of anime. It's just a thing. I'm not watching her get beat to death. I am getting beat to death. That's not the button I meant to press! I'm gonna die again. Of course, we get this move. This is the hardest move to dodge, because he just sits there for a few seconds, and I don't know the timing. I don't know what you mean gross, by the way. The Powerpuff Girls wasn't Japanese, though. Dang it, I tried to parry so I could get some health, so I wasn't scared. And besides, the Powerpuff Girls were like 5, so... Why is my computer being so loud? Oh gosh, hold on, I think my computer's dying. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but the CPU fan is really, really loud. Anyway, Powerpuff Girls. They're like 5, right? In anime, these guys look 13, but they're actually 18, so it's okay. But yeah, that's an actual thing in the game. It's not fan art, like, you can rip the model and there's just a heart-shaped hole in her panties. And that means that these developers have heart for this game. It's not just a money grub, it's a passion project. Remember Teen Titans Go? Is that still going? If that's still going, I'm gonna cry. The original Teen Titans was really good. Teen Titans Go, not so much. I also need to get a better CPU cooler, by the way. I also might be part of the reason why my computer's dying. Whoops. There we go, that's what I wanted. What? Why did that do no damage? Why am I suck? No, not sucking on the lolly. That's not what I'm talking about. Whoops. TTG movie speedrun cult. Wait, what? What's TTG? I feel like that's something I should know. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, T-Titans Go. Makes sense. TTG movie speedrun. Oh, right. Okay, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't watch Teen Titans Go. I didn't know there was a movie at all. Have my own hero music to go ba 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 boom. That's a good meme. I like that people turn that into a meme. Trying to pay attention to chat, but it's kind of hard. There was an Invader Zim movie? I watched Invader Zim and I didn't know about this. Is it, how recent is it? I do like that Teen Titans Go is just in the meme culture. But, oh yeah, full health, that feels good. See, now we're on a schmoove. We're on a roll here, boys. Let's go. Yeah, okay, that's pretty recent. The memes chat. Is it stream appropriate though? Maybe. I'm gonna check it on my phone to make sure it's stream appropriate. Excuse me. You guys want some more toilets? I regret going to the memes chat. What do you mean maybe? I'm pretty sure. Anyway, it's just Robin from Teen Titans saying the movies. Anyway, Tanya is not my favorite boss, but she's close. I really like Tanya as a character and as a boss. I have my own hero music too. Go bop 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 booey. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen Baba Booey put in that, and I don't know why. Who hasn't done that? Why am I a genius meme creator? Who hasn't done Baba Booey? Yeah, I watched Invader Zim. Of course I watched Invader Zim. I watched Nick all the time. You can't watch something like Avatar The Last Airbender and then just not watch Invader Zim. That's not how life works. Anyway, this is the hardest area in the entire game. Oh yeah, you can trade for healing items, by the way. I should have pointed that out earlier. I'm gonna level up my health a bit. I wasn't that attached to Zim. I watched it a few times. It wasn't a show that I like adored or anything. I just watched it a few times because it was on before Avatar or something. Or like it was on after SpongeBob and I wasn't done watching cartoons yet. Not worth emotes, I don't think. Well, these guys suck. I hate these things. Ouch. Did I miss? What the heck? Oh, okay. Yeah, I hate these things. Ouch. Zoom was fine. It was fine. These guys, if you let them come towards you, they can actually just walk off into the lava. It's kind of funny. If you melee them, there's nothing they can do. They get stun locked super easy. That's also pretty funny. See, they got knocked into lava. I haven't watched Zim in a long time. I just know that I didn't like it as much as SpongeBob and Avatar. Yeah, if we just get up here and, you know, smack them around a bit, they get stun locked. What the heck? How did you get out? I don't know why this one aggroed. She doesn't normally aggro that early. Okay, we're good. Yeah, oh my gosh, I wasn't paying attention because I was reading the comment. SpongeBob was very... not adult. It was very in between when it first happened. Dancing girl GIF on DeviantArt, or GIF if you're feeling spicy. Honestly, I don't care how you pronounce it. Dancing girl graphics interchange format on DeviantArt. Let's see if this works. Hopefully. Nice, they're dead. Wait, what's Grr? Oh, Grr! Oh, Grr! I forgot about Grr. I don't know, I feel like from what little Invader Zim I watched, I feel like I wouldn't enjoy it as much as I enjoy SpongeBob nowadays. Maybe that has to do with nostalgia, but I just didn't feel like Invader Zim was that cross age, you know what I mean? Can't believe I forgot about Gur. So, funny thing. There are a lot of areas. I don't know why I'm getting so many defense crystals. There are some areas that just aren't required, and there isn't required, and there kind of is. You're supposed to go through this big thing and around and up to there, destroy a thing up there, and then you can cross a bridge over here. But what you can do instead is completely forgo that, and just do this. Whoops. Not that. Oh, come on, get up. Can completely forgo going all the way around because there's nothing actually over there. Dang it. And you can just jump on top of that pillar and jump across. Dang it, come on. Can't do it. Why do you hate these sounds? It's just a girl swinging around a stick. Get your mind out of the gutter. Why wasn't I able to jump there? Sound of a moaning. It's not moaning. It's grunting. There's a difference. Gosh. Get your mind out of the gutters. I'm an idiot. I don't remember how to play this game. I do know you can skip this room. I know I've done it before. I know I've done it before learning about this hover glitch. Come on, jump, please. Thank you. It's not moaning, it's grunting. Learn the difference. Oh, so I screwed up the glitch. But it's fine. You know, you jump like, huh, you know? Have you played any video game ever? Every character makes a noise when they jump. Come on. Isn't there a condition where, like, you like, are in constant pleasure, but it's actually awful because you're, like, always having orgasms and it's the worst? Because, you know, you're constantly having orgasms and it's awful. Wait, I know how to do this. I'm such a dumb... This is easy. Assuming we're not getting bombarded by needles. Come on, jump, please. Thank you. That's not what I wanted at all. I didn't make it nearly far enough. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, maybe I should kill these guys. Sounds 9. I don't think she sounds 9. She looks like, I don't know, 15. Sounds 13. Is actually 18. I have a coworker. She's 23. She looks 17. So I think, you know, I feel like this character isn't too far off possibility. At least in my experience. British people aren't real, guys. Come on. Don't be sheep. I thought my viewers were smarter than this. That you guys weren't sheeple. Why do you hate Britain? What's wrong with Britain? What did Britain ever do to you? Jez, are you British? Because if you're British, I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do. They have minds of their own, unfortunately. Why? Hold on, why is it ironic? What's wrong with crumpets? I'll fight you. They're just pieces of bread, man. Like, you can't tell me that pieces of bread are gross. They're crumpets. You're saying my coworker isn't real? Who's not real? Who are we talking about here? Whoops, whoops, press the wrong buttons. Okay, well. Alright, guess I'm going around the normal way. I wanted to skip that part because I hate going through that part because there are a lot of really annoying enemies. I also forget that we're on new game. Citrus isn't lies. Citrus is amazing. Have you ever had citrus? Come on. Like, if you have even tasted, I don't know, a lemon or lime, you will know that citrus isn't a lie. Again, bread made up by the bread company to sell more bread, yeah. Saying citrus is a lie is like saying bread is a lie. Come on now. Look, just because my teeth are all messed up and I don't like smiling because I'm self-conscious about my teeth doesn't mean you can make fun of me. Why won't it target? Target. 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 Thank you. Oh, you're right. Bread is a lie. I forgot. I eat dinner at 3 a.m. I have work tonight. I forgot. Makes me sad. Citrus isn't a lie, though. You'll never... Oh, oh, well... I guess my weird teeth make me not cool. I don't know why I have messed up teeth. Like, what part of my family that comes from. Like, I have an overbite, too. You don't have an excuse for being like, why, what makes you? Oh, having dinner at 10? That's not too bad. I know people who just don't have dinner. And it's not because they're doing some dietary plan or anything, it's just because they forget. I know people who forget about dinner. Also, I don't think you can actually parry these guys. I was trying to roll through to get mana. I'm not trying. You know as well as everyone else that I'm not human. I'm solar pellets, but yeah, we're still going strong with the lolly. Anyway, how's your guys' day been? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Ouch. Oh, yeah, if you run out of stamina, you trip. This is a bad idea. I probably shouldn't have ran. Oh, we're good. Never mind. I don't think they can cross this gap. No, I'm not a wild lemon. I'm solar pellets. I'm the sun, my guy. We went over this. This is the lore of solar pellets. Come on. Okay. The secret Brit trying to lie to humans about lemons to sell more lemons. I mean, it kind of already is a panty shot, you know? Especially if you have the camera in the wrong place. I'm just trying to avoid having the camera in the wrong place. But yeah, it's very much can be, if you know what you're doing. So now stairs come up out of the ground, we can get over there. The cool thing is, we can also simply jump up on here. And just, you know, forget all of that. All we have to do would be walk up those stairs. Also, these guys, these weird floating orb guys, are probably the most annoying enemy in the game. Practice what before? Uh-oh. I forgot. completely... No, why are you down here? You shouldn't be down here. Uh-oh. Oh, no. There should only be this scissor girl. I forgot to get the shortcut. This is a problem. Dang it. What have I practiced before? Oh, getting the camera in the right spot? Well, those aren't even that bad of exploits. You skip, like, you know, 10 seconds of walking. It's really not that much. The only big boy exploit is this, which isn't even that big of an exploit. Like, you can't really use it for much. Actually, no, that's not true. I think it cuts a lot of time off the speedrun. But, you know, that's beside the point. Okay. Ouch, ouch. If you go that way, there's a chance that a handman hurts you. I'm gonna stay away from that. There's an upgrade down there, but I don't remember what it is, and I don't think it's worth it. So I'm just gonna avoid the handman, because handmen are the worst. Anyway, there's a shortcut here, so we don't have to go through that hell again. Oh, a bunch of guys fell in the lava. That's great. I guess I want more intelligence. Oh yeah, feels good. Ignore the fact that I said that like that. Dexterity, sure, why not? These things you don't use, you drop them. What about Canada? Why are we talking about Canada? Anyway, these gems, you don't use them, you drop them. And it does that, and it increases mana regeneration. I'm using it now because they're garbage, and I don't use them. Is the stream lagging? I hope not. Ouch. I want to use ice. Uh-oh. Ow. But she's giving me easy to dodge moves. Never mind. That's probably the hardest move she has to dodge. Okay, good. I'm glad there's no... What do you mean I'm not making myself look good? I'm playing a weeb game where you play as a lolly to... like... just... I can't make myself look good. How could I possibly make myself look worse? I don't get it. I hope I can beat the secret boss today. What time is it? 7:30? Oh, we've only been going an hour. Oh yeah, we'll beat the secret boss. No problems. I believe we're about to get fire magic coming up here soon. That's cool. 100%ing this game was a feat. There's some really annoying chests to get. I hope that orb guy didn't see me, because there's an orb guy up there and I really don't want to have to deal with him. Please die before you kill me, thank you. Are there health? Is there health in these? Yes, there is, a little bit. Not very much though. Hey, how are you? Please leave. Get out of my life. I countered it, I didn't even mean to do that, I was just mashing the attack button. There we go. Okay, so right here is fire. Fire's kind of trash. It also takes a very long time to charge. And the attack, it gives you really good melee damage, but other than that, it's not great. This explosion shot isn't good, especially later game. and you can hurt yourself with it. In fact, you get an achievement for killing yourself with your explosion. So, it's not great. Also, doing that specific part right there in level 1 was hell. Oh, what the heck? One hit kill. Okay, so fire does do a lot of damage. It's like a shotgun blast. Lots of damage, not a lot of range. It's usually not great to use, honestly. Oh no, there's a handman, that's a problem. You have to use fire to destroy that crystal, because otherwise you can't do enough damage fast enough. It's a nice meme we got there. I'm gonna need it. Now, you don't have a choice. I'm gonna take that meme. Wait. That's what the banana reminded me of. That's all. Ice. Because I want to use its aura effect. This room sucks. This is the worst room in the entire game. Because normally you're supposed to go around and go through a super long thing. Instead, I'm going to run through as fast as I can with ice. There are 2 or 3 chests in here, and getting them in 100% was the least fun I've had with this game. Yes, orange, I agree. But also lemon? Yes. Lemon even better. We're almost at the boss, I believe. Yeah. We're almost at the boss. That's not what I meant to do. I really did not want to do this yet. Dragon fruit isn't great, gonna be honest. I've had it once or twice, and I didn't like it either time. Uh-oh. There's a lot of these guys, and I hate all of them. These guys are some of the most annoying enemies. Like, the shotgun guys here, the floating orb shotgun guys, and then these weird machine gun guys with that shoot the thousands of needles. I hate them. Okay, there we go. We're good. We're chilling. Why are we talking about locations now and also fruit? I'm very confused. I'm gonna use that so I have space to get another life gem. And health. Because you can parry all of its attacks, so mana is kind of useless. Except I didn't save enough for health. That's cool. What about North Korean democracy? I'm very confused as to what we're talking about. So, okay. So dragon fruit is grapefruit. I got that much. Uh oh, this is a problem. That's the worst attack she can do. That's the only attack you cannot dodge without actually timing it. Apple is Indonesia, Africa is blessed, and North Korean democracy is cursed. I think that's what I gathered from that. Anyway, this is my favorite character in the game. Her name's Monica. And she has a teddy bear, as you can tell. She's really weak to ice. You can counter every move relatively easily. Relatively easily, not necessarily easily. This move is the easiest to counter in the entire game. Why did that hit me? It's fine, I can get a bunch of health back from counters. Assuming it gives me moves that I can counter. If you screw up a counter while using ice against the fireball attack, it doesn't matter. Because you have a perfect resistance to fire. I've never been knocked off there, by the way. I've literally never been knocked off that platform ever in my entire life. I don't know why I was. I don't think I'd call public execution based. Gonna be honest. I honestly didn't know it was possible to fall off the platform. I'm not upset because I really like this boss. This is a fun boss. And I regret not showing you guys... Get up! I regret not showing you guys the intro cutscene for Monica, so we're gonna do that. Just gonna watch the cutscene because I like this character. It's very obvious this game was not made by English speakers. Also, the cat can talk. I forgot to mention that. The cat is a witch or something. Soul Essence, that's what it's called, not souls. Anyway, yeah, so she took her friend's souls because they played a game and she won. The puppets that we're seeing all around, those are souls. They're called crafted souls, I guess. Excuse me. And I guess that's what we're trying to find the origin of also because it's preventing us from getting to the throne. The lore of this game is really weird. Also, the bear has a butt, so that's interesting, I guess. Apple in general is stupid, what do you mean? Also, that move, if you don't jump, will stun you. And it's impossible to dodge a follow-up if you get stunned, but you can just jump to avoid the stun. So it's not a big deal. Don't try to use fire against her. It doesn't work. Ouch. This is the best boss, by far. It's the one I learned how to parry on. Also, the next phase is not why I like the boss. The next phase is probably my least favorite fight in the game. That's not true. It's not that bad, but it's way too scripted. The second phase of this boss, if you're in simple mode, then you get a checkpoint between phases. Otherwise, you have to do both phases in one if you're in advanced, so good luck. I forgot about that attack, I'm gonna be honest. Nice. And the fire trail makes us heal even more. So the fire trail is super useful. The fire trail that happens after the... Okay. I don't know how I dodged that, gonna be honest. The fire trail that happens after the fireballs now. Ouch, I don't know how to dodge that effectively. Also, that explosion can kill her, and you get an achievement for killing her with it. It doesn't do very much damage, so good luck with that. What about Sweet Leaf? I'm very confused. Dang it. Ouch. If I would have parried that without, you know, the fireballs there, then, you know, we would have been good. But I wasn't able to parry it because there were other fireballs. There we go. You can watch Monica herself. She does a thing before that move. That's how you know when to dodge. Are you kidding me? Why did that do so much damage? I don't even know what Sweet Leaf is. How would I know if I like it? I don't know what it is. Is it like a tea? I need to get souls so that I can get healing things. Easy parry. Oh, I don't listen to Black Sabbath, so I wouldn't know. Dang it. Wish I was good at video games. Give me your souls. Hey, it costs 36 for one healing. Perfect. Actually, I think there are inferior gems in here. Yeah. There's primary, superior, and one other tier. I don't remember. Alright, have fun with your shower, don't die. That's not what I want. I want to trade one of these. Intermediate. Primary, intermediate, and superior. And then there's inferior, but inferior is garbage. And you don't need to use it ever. So. I mean, I guess right now, because I have no soul essence, then it's not really a penalty. I don't get a penalty for using it, because I don't have any soul essence. But yeah, don't drown in your shower. That's probably pretty important. Hey, I've never seen him open with that attack. That's great. That's free parries. I'm getting free parries all around. Let's go, dude. Free parries, let's go. I could have parried that. That would have been an easy parry. Ouch. Just got smacked in the booty by a giant bear. Not exactly into that one. Free parry. Let's go. Almost full heal. Why didn't that parry? Genuine confusion. Okay, well, that wasn't free. That was such a good run. Darn. This boss isn't hard. That's not true, it's the hardest boss in the game. It took me the most tries, my first playthrough. But now I know it really well, so I should be good at the boss. Come on. Yeah, this thing's annoying. There really should not be an enemy there. There's another one there, but that doesn't hit me very often, so it's not as much of an issue. Just gonna hop away, let him do his thing over there. What about her? I had giant bear go burr. Also, you can attack in midair, so that's cool. Free parries. Except apparently it's not free because I'm bad at video games, but you know. Free parries. Also, the makers of this game, on their official Twitter account, post hentai of these characters that people have drawn. Like, and other NSFW images. So, you know, that's a thing that happens. The developers are supportive of their fan base no matter what they're into. They just post a lot of fan art. I don't think that sort of thing has the same sort of cultural stigma as it does here, over there. I think it's more acceptable in their culture, but it is still kind of weird. That's why they made the characters over 18, by the way. Yeah, social media marketing. Oh gosh. Ouch. It's Wraith over there playing some Bayonetta. I bought that game last night because of him. Because he's like, yeah, it's only $5, why not? So I got it. Because it was only $5, why not? Haven't played it yet. Bayonetta. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of Smash Bros, Steve is kind of whack. Not as fun as I was hoping he'd be. Play Bayonetta for the first time on stream. I'm probably going to be bad at it. That's to be expected though. This is a beat 'em up and I don't usually play beat 'em ups. Let's go. Parried. I believe that's the most restorative parry thing, or thing we can parry, to my knowledge. Oh shoot, that's the stun lock thing. I forgot. Okay, well, apparently you can dodge the next move. I didn't know that. Can you please do the fireball attack so that I can heal a little bit? Ouch! Thank you. Let's go. Okay, free parries. Full health. Going into the next phase. Also, we had super armor because of ice attack, so... Phase 2, finally. Phase 2 is much easier. Again, this is not why I like the boss. I feel like that's very important to point out. You'll see her in a second why. This is not why it's my favorite boss. I'm not into this sort of thing. Oh no, I meant to parry. Okay, so that's impossible to parry if you attack there, and I don't know why I attacked there. You're supposed to be able to tell when she's about to attack because her arms go out, but she's shaking because of the attack. So it's impossible to parry that. I'm saying I'm not into giant women. That's the thing. Like, I'm not into that. Like, some people are into that. That's totally cool. I'm not into that. Giantess, you know, it's super my thing. That's what I'm trying to communicate to you guys. I hope you can understand that, you know? Not my thing. Not my thing. Lemons do exist. In some form or another. Yeah, I'm serious, so it's not my thing. Look, just cause I'm playing a lolly game doesn't mean I have weird fetishes, alright? Alright, good opener, good opener. Free attacks. Free parry, let's go. Free parries. Not a free parry. Okay, attack me, please. Except not that attack. Give me easy attacks to parry, please. That'd be cool. I said not that attack. Stop jumping at me. I'm not into that. Come on, dude. Give me some space. Oh my gosh, this is even worse. Give me good attacks. Gosh. So we started out with good attacks. Now we're getting not so good attacks. What? Why did that hurt me? I was dodging. Alright, well. Could you don't, maybe? Thanks. Do a ranged. Do a ranged attack, please. I really could use the health. Or not. Do a ranged attack. That's the opposite of a ranged attack. This isn't Teddy Ursa. Come on, dude. Give me a ranged attack. Oh my gosh. Just won't give me a ranged attack. It's never going to happen again. Range attacks don't exist. Finally. And of course I screw up the parry. Give me more ranged attacks, please. Thank you. Gosh. Give me more. Tell me more, tell me more. Forgot the words to that song. Even though I sang it for choir, like 2 years, I think. Oh no. Ouch. Get away! Yes, come on. Come on, give me more ranged attacks, please. That's not a ranged attack. I mean, it is, but it's not the right one. Get up, get up, get up. No, no. These aren't the kind of ranged attacks that I want. That's not ranged. Oh my gosh. Okay. He just wouldn't give me good attacks. I'm gonna make that one completely on RNG. 100%. Also on the fact that I didn't have a life gem. But you know, that's separate entirely. It's my fault. I don't understand why he did like 4 ranged attacks that entire fight. That kind of makes me upset. Why did that not hurt you at all? Ouch. I don't think you understand what wet music is. This is not wet. In fact, it's pretty much the opposite of wet. There's almost no wetness to this music.
Well, I mean, kind of. Like, reverb can be wet, for instance. Like, if you're a reverb, you know the reverb sound? You know how, like, there's the initial sound and then what is reverbed? The reverb part of the reverb is called wet reverb. So if you have only wet reverb instead of dry reverb, then it's all, or then it's wet music. It's a thing. Names are weird, I know. I'm salty, which is bad because I like this boss. This is the one. Okay, never mind. Not with that opener. See how good I am at this game? I forgot the button. The melee button. I'm gonna be completely honest. My brain was just like, what? You can't melee attack in this game. Countering? That's not a thing. That doesn't exist. There's a button for that? No, there's not. You dummy. You buffoon. Free parries. No. Stop. Parried. Let's go, dude. Ouch. Get parried. Scrub. Parry this, you casual. Ouch, I meant to parry. Dang it. Okay, do some ranged attacks so I can recover health. That's not a ranged attack in the least. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's the exact opposite of a ranged attack. Yes, fireball is good. Free parries, free health, free mana, free everything. Free everything all around. Look under your chair, you get free mana, free health, you know, whatever you want, really. Okay, we're doing pretty good. I think this might be the one. Yeah, if you have your ice power fully charged, the fireball just doesn't hurt you, so there's no reason to not go for the parry. The explosion doesn't hurt you either, because it's fire, and you're completely immune to fire with ice. Fully charged. Thanks for what? What are you thanking me for? What did I do? There we go. Okay! Why did that happen? Okay, give me a parryable attack, please. Not one like that, though. Yes, I like this. Perfect! Easy game. Game's easy. I'll never die again. Until I die on the next phase. Because I screw up parry or something. Let's go. Going into the second phase, full health, full mana. This game's easy. It is. I don't like the Dragon Slayer armor is really easy if you summon. He's really hard. Not hard. He's not really hard, but he's pretty difficult if you don't summon. Anyway, big girl. you know? Yeah, this part of the boss is way harder. That's not true. It's more necessary to parry in this phase. See, that's how easy it is right there. Yes, this is Dark Souls DLC, 100%. It's exactly what this is. If you don't shoot the fireball, it does a massive amount of damage to you, and also destroys part of the arena, so... No, this is Dark Souls 3. Her entire body vibrates when you're attacking her. So it makes dodging certain moves very, very difficult. Ouch, I forgot about that attack entirely. This game's easy. Yeah, I know. I don't know why they changed the graphics so much for the DLC. And you have to play as this character. You can't use your character, your normal in-game character, for some reason. I don't know why. Old design choice, but it's fun, so it's okay. You can parry these, so... Okay, never mind. I mean, you can, but I'm bad at it, so I can't. Lots of damage. Oh, you beat an invader? Congrats. I don't do that very often because I'm bad at Dark Souls. Ouch. Get up, please. Okay. That one's slightly easier to parry because you just hit attack as soon as her arms go out. Also, we just won. I mean, I like the change. It's pretty good, personally. Oh, you almost beat. Okay, you didn't beat. Yeah, anyway, that's the most fun boss in the game. Now we're going on to the secret boss, who is more difficult, by far. I don't know if it's actually harder. It depends. It might be harder, I don't remember, to be entirely honest. I remember beating it in less tries, but also I was better at the game at that point. So. Yeah, you can parry those if you're good, though. So, you know, if you're good and you decide to play this game, you know, go for it, dude. There's that statue. Yes, this is the Irithil dungeon. It is exactly what this is. This game, its environments are good all the way through, unlike Dark Souls 3, which are bad all the way through. Like, if FromSoft just did the absolute insane and this was actually Dark Souls 3, instead of the other Dark Souls 3, and like Dark Souls 3 just never existed, I would be happy, I think. So the end of the demo is right here. It says there's a secret stage, and it says that the demo's over. Or the early access is over. But if we go over here, you could do melee only. Actually, I don't think you can do melee on it only. You could do arcane uncharged only. That'd be rough. Where am I? This isn't where I want to be. What am I doing? Yeah, I'm pretty sure melee only is completely impossible because of the Monica fight. She's in the lava, you know, and you can't really get to her without dying instantly. Plus, she would probably destroy the stage before you killed her, because you wouldn't be able to pop her bubble thing, you know, that destroys the stage. I don't know where to go. I don't remember where. It's this way. I don't know why I forgot. It's up this way. I'm kind of getting nostalgic, gonna be honest. Like, I know I haven't played this game very much, or very long ago, but this music gets to me. Just because of the time in my life that I played this. You know, just before moving. Just getting my computer back up and working. That time in my life. Oh, the music is so good. I actually have like a 7-page review for this game written out. And I'm gonna consider this getting footage for that review, because I do want to keep, or I do want to do that video. Okay, so interesting thing. What you're supposed to do... Oh, wait, we have a bunch of soul essence. I'm gonna get this, and then I'm gonna show you what you're supposed to do. Okay, so what you're supposed to do is use fire, the charged fire attack, with a strong melee to destroy the gem like we did the other one in the fire area. But what you can do instead is this. Hold on, I can do it right. Come on. I'm gonna fall over. If you do this just right... Come on. Anyway, if you roll into it correctly, it'll just explode. I beat the third boss. I'm about to the secret boss, so... Great, I'm just doing this correctly. I'm gonna beat the secret boss, and that's all that can be done in the game. Actually, I might do a lightning playthrough, because that's not gonna take nearly as long. There we go. Oh, I didn't show my infinite falling glitch. I forgot. Anyway, there's some really strong enemies. These guys are super strong. They will kill you very, very quickly. Oh, it's the wrong way. So, avoid them. You can kill them, but they're difficult to kill, so it's not worth it. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure how you're intended to do this. Ouch! That hurt. Hey, Ron. Hey, Billy. That hurt. Anyway. Destroy those. Lightning is the last ability you get. You get it for defeating the secret boss, and it is absolute insanity. What video? Why are you surprised, Bishop? What happened? What's going on? Oh shoot, I forgot I need to destroy the thing. I went the wrong way. That's a problem. That's also the wrong way. Wait, no, it's not. I want to go down. I believe this is an upgrade to wind, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, hey Ron. Hey Billy. That's such a good video. I'm so happy that happened. That is one of my favorite things ever. I mean, yeah, Hey Ron is just like a cultural icon. Of course I gotta pull it out eventually. This is a horrible idea, by the way, running through here. Especially on your first playthrough. If you happen to be playing this game, don't do what I'm doing. Actually play through this area. Don't run through. It's not a good idea. Yeah, exactly. Worm gets it. I feel like I should have an out-of-context stream quotes channel. Or something. I mean, I know it's all you do in Dark Souls 3, but it's not smart to do on your first playthrough, at least. Anyway, that's that area. Now we have a direct route to the boss. Why do you take detours? What? Why? I feel like you could be a lot higher. Also, that guy just kind of sits there. I'm not entirely sure why. And you get his souls every time. Anyway, I feel like you'd be a lot higher leveled if you didn't just run by everything. And, like, actually tried to kill some things. And your dagger-only run would be significantly easier. I guess that's the point, though. Yeah, you want it to be hard. I don't remember what this is. Fire. A fire upgrade. Huh. Oh, we need to use charged fire. These guys won't attack us because they're programmed weird. Well, yeah, why wouldn't you? You're doing a dagger-only run, of course you... Why are they attacking me all of a sudden? Okay, so now that's permanently destroyed. So next time we come through here, we're not gonna... Or, yeah, we don't need to destroy that, we can just run past. Anyway, the secret boss is right here. Ooga booga, yes I agree. If you'll notice... Yeah, they didn't attack me, I don't know what you're talking about. If you'll notice, this guy is very similar to the first boss we fought. He's just significantly faster, and also we have parry now, so it's easier. He just has a lot more health. Okay. Except for the fact that I haven't parried at all. There we go. Easy game. Easy game. What's wrong with caveman language? Unless you're saying it's good, in which case, yes. Parried. What a scrub. Oh my gosh, it is Smelter Demon! I didn't even consider that. That makes me sad and happy at the same time. I remember that being significantly more difficult to dodge, by the way. I was honestly expecting this to take more than one try. If I beat the secret boss right now, I'm gonna be sad and happy. Ouch. Okay, yeah, we're gonna die. It's gonna happen. Death is coming. I can taste it. Why are we talking about Jizzlord? Knife only a Smelter Demon. Oh shoot, that's why I remember it being more difficult to dodge. Because it just kind of comes out of nowhere sometimes. Whoops. Whoa, what the heck? Why did we beat him first try? This boss is harder, usually, than the other one that we did. Anyway. What are you guys talking about? I feel like that's not very appropriate for YouTube. I guess using a cestus would be fisting people to death. Anyway, that's lightning. So this is actual insanity. This is the strongest attack in the game. It's supposed to only be used at long range, but see, like it's a sniping thing, you know, because we have the zoom out. It's pretty powerful. It takes a lot of mana, which is its only issue. If we charge this, which is going to take a little bit. Alright, so we can kill ourselves with this too. As you can see, it does a lot of damage. It's very powerful. Lightning is insane. And when we have the aura, the lightning aura, every other enemy is super slow, and our what's it called? Melee is stronger. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get to New Game Plus on this file, and then we're gonna go to my New Game Plus 10 file, because I have everything max level. Look, I'm not forcing her. I am her in this scenario. So I shocked myself to death. I'm just a lolly right now. Don't take things out of context, worm. Just because I'm a lolly. Why didn't it go through? What? Oh. Bless you. The lightning playthrough shouldn't take very long, because we can run through everything, and we'll do like 20 billion damage to everything. I believe it does scale for New Game Plus, but I don't think it scales for New Game Plus 2. I think this is Kinning. I think that's how that works. Or it's I think it's all three. Because it would also be transgender, because I'm pretty sure only women can be lollies. Well, no, because I'm 18, so I am age-wise legally allowed to be a lolly. Wait a sec, I'm the same age as Nobeta. There was a Steam review for this game, and it said,
Hey SpongeBob, I figured out something funnier than 24.
let me hear it.
25!
Like how my mic capped when I said that. Anyway, there was a Steam review, and it was like, this game's really good, and you can't do no better, because like no better, it's a pun, it's funny. Anyway, I don't remember. Why do I have so many files? I think this is my New Game Plus whatever. Unless this is my 100% file, I don't remember. Okay, yeah, this is my New Game Plus whatever. Look how many souls I have. So, you can, yeah, everything is level max, level 30. You can tell that lightning is overpowered because I have 2 of the healing gems that you only get once in the entire game. Where am I? Pretty sure I have one of these shortcuts open. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna run back to this point in the game. Oh, we don't have either of those. We're gonna run back to this point, so we're gonna do a whole new game cycle, but we're not ending at the final boss, because why would we? Actually, I think I already did the secret boss in this one, so, you know. Look how fast lightning charges with all the upgrades I have. I think that would be Dex, bringing up the charge speed. Yeah, look how absolutely insane lightning is. You can just run past everything, no problem. And it does a ton of damage. Max stamina, making this super easy. Stamina recharge speed is super high. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Ouch. The normal amount of HP in Dark Souls 3 is pretty high, actually. When I ended the game, I had like 1200 or something, maybe 1300. I think. Because I know when fighting Freed, I had 1300. But I leveled up HP a couple more times after that. Ooh, I had no idea you could parry that. Did you guys know you could parry that? Because I didn't, that's for sure. That's pretty cool. Most of my soul essence is actually from bosses. From just killing bosses over and over. By the way. Why don't you use your phone while it's charging? Why does nobody ever think of using their phone while it's charging? Nobody I know, whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Nobody I know ever uses their phone while it's charging. Like, oh, I gotta go, my phone's gotta charge. You realize you can use it while it's plugged in, right? Like, it's not a health risk or anything. Yeah, fair enough. I guess that's the downside, huh? But yeah, she has a lot of health because we're in New Game Plus. Normally this would obliterate her. Well, I guess not, because you can only get this ability by New Game Plus. Whoops. What? Why are you here? How are you here? Yeah, but you can still... What's the point then if it's gonna be charged? You can't use it then. So, like, why would it matter if it's fully charged? You know what I mean? I know, but why did he drop in? He's not usually there. But you can stay if you use it while it's plugged in. I feel like you're not understanding what I'm saying. I'm saying you can still use your phone, you just need to have a cord coming off of it. I'm confused as to why you're not just gonna use your phone while it's charging. I'm killing them. Obviously I'm not into them. I can't be if I'm killing them. Also, my elemental magic is all level 3, which is max. Okay, yeah, but that's because the dancer's thick, alright? That's different. The dancer is an exception, alright? Oh, one hit. Okay, that's cool. I didn't know I could destroy that one hit. I'm not into giant women except for the dancer and Priscilla. Alright, those are the two exceptions. Sorry, my grandma walked in. Anyway, yeah, it's not because she's thick. It's just because the dancer is a different situation entirely, alright? Okay, but the type isn't giant. They're exceptions because they fit in my type, despite the fact that they're giant. Alright, look, it's not... I'm not into giant women. That's not a thing. That's not part of the Solar Pellets lore. Alright? That's different. Also, yeah, lightning was insane. Come on. Oh, and Guinevere, but that's only because she has big boobs. That's literally the only reason. I should not have done that. Look, Dark Souls is full of hot giant women. Alright, look. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. I like Monica way better when she's not giant. Monica in this game, not Doki Doki. Ouch. So it's not a rule, no, but it is. Actually, no, it is a rule. I'm less attracted to women when they are bigger than me. Rosalina, dude. If Rosalina was shorter, I'd be into it, but honestly, Peach is where it's at, dude. Gonna be honest. Actually, Zelda's where it's at, but in the Mario universe, Peach. Just because she's a bit generic doesn't mean anything. Also, Monica is way easier when you have lightning. Daisy's fine. Not as good as Peach, though. Like, come on. Daisy's the secondary girl, and you know it. You know it just as well as I do. Rosalina, in that case, would be tertiary. I don't think you guys understand how absolutely insane lightning is. Okay, yeah, melee is garbage. Don't use melee. The only problem with lightning is it's very difficult to parry after getting the charge. So if you're being attacked right after one another, you know. What do you mean time has been paused? I'm confused. Oh, you think that I'm trying to change the subject from big women by bringing up that Daisy is secondary, right? No. I'm saying that I don't like Rosalina as much as Peach, and that Daisy is secondary because Rosalina is tertiary because she's giant. And also has a big head. She has a really big head. Not into that. Tiny neck too, but that's not as bad. Anyone else notice that? The fact that Rosalina has just a giant head. Doesn't. It's you guys are the ones who brought it up, alright? This is the dang it, now this has to go into the Solar Pellets lore video. Ouch. I thought you were done with your shower earlier. Like, you've been done with your shower, I mean. Question mark? I mean, Rosalina's cool. I like Rosalina. But she has a big head, and she's big in general. Which I'm not super into. No, what you should gather is that I am into 18-year-olds because I'm 18, and also I don't like giant women. Why are we talking about them? You know what, never mind, we're playing a lolly game, of course we're talking about this. What else would we be talking about, honestly? That is true, you don't have anything to do with the giant women effect. I don't blame you. I 100% blame Worm. And I guess Bishop a little bit. Yes, Nobeta is 18. What do you mean the Rotten is fine? I'm not into the Rotten. Is that what you're insinuating? I don't like the Rotten. The Rotten is one of my least favorite bosses. Also, she has ears. Bunny ears, which I'm I'm not necessarily into it, but I'm not against it, so take that as you will. Oh yeah, lightning does nothing against her in this phase, by the way. Ouch. Not into the Rotten. Rotten's one of my least favorite bosses in Dark Souls 2. Just because the tracking. The tracking is annoying. Also, you can just run through this and not take any damage when ice is fully charged. So that's cool. See, I was right. You can parry them. Haha, correct. Let's go, dude. I don't understand why you like the Rotten so much, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, it's super easy to parry if you just hit the parry button, like right as she's moving her arms out to clap you. Solar Pellets gets clapped by a giant lolly. Not something I expected to say on stream today, gonna be honest. I don't like giant women, that's the problem. Have you not been listening to the entire stream? Ouch. Rotten isn't even that hard, though. Whoops. Nope. Okay. We almost just got wrecked, and that would not have been a good time. You better give me those notes for the Lore of Solar Pellets video. This is important knowledge. What about lightning being overpowered? Oh, in Dark Souls 2. I thought you meant in this game. Whoops. Ugh. I think we did it. Nope, not quite. Wow. 0 damage. Gotta love it. Okay, don't know why that just didn't hit me at all. Anyway, that's the boss. I mean, the Rotten isn't hard when you're underleveled. He just takes a really long time. Which is artificial difficulty, if anything. I never infused. The only infused weapon I've ever used was the fire longsword, or whatever, in Dark Souls 2. That's the only infusion I've ever used. I think. Oh, and the lightning spear in Dark Souls 1. Anyway, I already beat the secret boss in this cycle, as you start with fire. I don't know why I'm opening that. Not that way. Over here. Really? His grabs... Well, I mean, I guess... How underleveled were you? Was the gutter like the second place you went ever? Because that's really underleveled if you have that little health. Unless you were also, like, completely hollow and didn't have the Ring of Binding. Oh wait, I forgot. New game level 1 is easy. New game plus level 1 is not easy. The ballistas make the pursuer a joke, honestly. He's not hard without them, but he takes a long time and he's just annoying, honestly. Lightning. We're gonna be using lightning against every boss now, by the way. Just gonna run through here. Not really much of a reason not to. Gonna be honest, I'm not entirely sure if using lightning makes you immune to this lightning, but ultra greatswords are not nearly as good as normal greatswords. In my opinion, I prefer normal greatswords a lot. Ironically, the greatsword in Dark Souls 1 is an ultra greatsword, not a greatsword. But you know. Unless that just makes it more greatswordish. Come on. Ugh. No reason to get that statue. Get parried. Scrub. Also, we have to use Arcane here. I forgot about that. Here we go. I haven't fought the Fume Knight. I haven't fought the Fume Knight. I haven't fought the Fume Knight in Dark Souls 2 yet. And there are 3 bosses in Dark Souls 3 that I missed. But other than that... Okay, I haven't done any of the DLC bosses except for the first tiger guy in Dark Souls 2. And I missed 3 bosses in the Ring City in Dark Souls 3. But other than that, I fought every single Dark Souls boss. And beat. The Foo Fighters. Why are we talking about fighting the Foo Fighters? Ouch. Ouch. Tried to parry, and then the game was like, nah, you're getting slowed down because of lightning, dude. And I messed up. Oh, have I fought the Foo Fighters? Yes, I have, and I won. I don't know if I've lost a character. I haven't opened Dark Souls 2 in a while. Probably the Foo Fighters, honestly. I don't care. Parrying makes the first boss kind of a joke. Yes, Cat, I agree. I didn't mean to have the camera like that, it just kind of happened. Because we're going upstairs, you know? It wasn't my intention. And man. Yeah, easy. It's like ganking a gank fight, so it's easy. Easy win. Yeah, do you have a problem with how the camera works in this game? Because if so, take it up with the developers, my guy. I'm not the person to talk to about that. It's not my camera work, it just kind of happens. Also, look at that damage. It's a lot of damage. I would like to parry. I would like to parry. Can you please give me attacks so I can parry? I'd like to parry. Is he gonna do the charge? He's not gonna do the charge yet. There we go, parried. Oh, a little bit of mana, not very much, but a little bit. I guess we could go up to get more mana and just kind of smack him around. Also, being in lightning for this move specifically is really weird, because the entire ground becomes a hitbox. So if you're behind him during that move, you'll still get hit if you're not off the ground. I don't understand why. Oh wait. Oop. Yeah, that's really easy. It's been... People have made mods to remove her everything, actually, now that I think about it. And I believe they're all actually in the official Discord screenshots and everything. So, you know, have fun with that knowledge. Sorry, I'm stretching. Anyway. You know. Just kind of happens, dude. People accidentally make these mods and are like, oh hey, look at that. Post this to the Discord. A public Discord and a non-NSFW channel. I've had fun with my family walking in while accidentally observing that, coming upon it, you know. That was a version of fun. Yeah, somebody accidentally made the mod. I don't know how they did it. It was really impressive, actually. That they accidentally did it. I can't even do it on purpose. I don't believe there's actually anything under her clothes in the original game. So someone had to actually model and texture all of that. Good for them. I've tried modding games, yeah. Not necessarily taking their pants off, but... You know. I have to switch to ice so that we can get the switches up here, or the crystal things. I think I have like 40 hours in this game or something like that. I have a lot of time in this game. Ouch. Ouch. Boom. I still haven't played Demon Souls. I really need to. I need to play Demon Souls and Bloodborne. Alright, need to use ice again. Oh, one hit. I wasn't expecting one hit to immediately. No, it would be witch, seek, lust, not lest. Come on. You should know this by now. It's a lolly and there are giantesses. It's gotta be lust, not lest. Not that I lust for giant. Gosh darn it. Oh, hey there. I'm just digging myself further down. Look, I'm not... It's plain and simple, not into it. Alright? That's how that works. Sorry to disappoint. It's not pedophilia if she's not a little kid, though, right? I don't know. It probably is, actually. There's probably some form of it. This is gross. I'm not into it. I don't know why I'm trying to defend it. Oh no, I'm dead. I'm good at this game. Oh, so I've learned something. I need to... Prepare your ears. How does that sound? Does it sound like a bunk, like it's supposed to? Because I might just do that every death instead of having like a 5-head emote. Alright, good to know. I'm glad it sounds good. Yeah, I learned that I could make that noise yesterday while playing Salt and Sanctuary. Because I was on voice chat with some friends, and one of the enemies, the first boss, did a follow-up that he had never done before, for whatever reason. And I'm like, oh good, I love it when a game's like, oh, you want to have fun? Well, that's too bad. And they're like, and they just started dying laughing. It was funny. Actually, one of them, their ears died, but, you know, that's beside the point. And man. Time to kill the Handman. Yeah. I didn't know what it sounded like, I just kind of started hitting my microphone. And that happened. And, oh man, we were laughing for a solid 10 minutes. In fact, I recorded it, and now I have a sound file of the bunk. It's not my lolly, it's me. Come on. She knows by now. Dang it, camera. We're going upstairs. It's my instinct to look up while going upstairs. Not my fault. I realized it early enough this time that I could fix it. Also, here's the infinite fall, by the way. A collection of lollies? Wait, what do I have a collection of? Oh, there it is. Yep, got it. Okay, infinite falling. Normally, you're not inside the pillar. Infinite falling. Oh, you mean a collection of bonks? Oh, okay, lollies, not bonks, unfortunately. Anyway, that was the infinite fall glitch. I want to show you my bonk collection real quick, because I enjoy it. Where is it? I need to clean this. Okay, so we got... This is the first one. So good. Then I bass boosted it a little bit. And then I amplified that. And then I bass boosted that. That happened. Then I started over and got a new bunk. Then I stretched it out. And then, okay, the funny thing about this one, if you listen to this one, it will mess with your speakers so much that any other noise that's going on will get distorted. So I'm gonna be silent and play this. And then I'm gonna talk while playing this. Okay, you ready? How distorted is my voice right now? Is it working? I hope it's working. Otherwise, it didn't translate to stream. Oh yeah, the thing that I drew. I didn't draw the monocle, I took some... Was my voice not distorted? Your speakers aren't banging enough. And if your speakers can actually make that frequency, like the lowest frequency in that, it messes with them so much. It's funny. I'll send the file. Whoops, this isn't where I want to go. I'll put the file in my Discord so you can test it with some more banging speakers. But it distorts everything in my headphones, and it's great. I love it. Where am I? I just got turned around twice. I don't know what just happened. Oh, yeah, I'll post it later. Probably when I'm done with the stream. I forgot to fight the secret boss, so I'm gonna have to fight Monica again. Just to get back to it. Whoops. Oh well. Whoops. I don't know if lightning or ice is better for this boss. I just prefer using lightning because it looks cooler. Also, it staggers. I think lightning does more damage, so that's not the term I'd use for Sans Undertale here, but you know, each his own. Sans Undertale, the Lolly Crusher, I feel like is more fitting here. I parried that. Ouch. I don't know if I'd say Sans like feet here, but you know, whatever. If he's into that, then he's into that. She in this scenario, I think. Actually, but you know, it's fine. Parried. What a scrub. What a casual. Alright, that's Tanya again.
What if I love you in a weird way? What then?
Yeah, I know. I've heard that. And I've heard a couple of the sister songs, and it makes me sad. I wish I had never heard them.
Should I do the rest of the run with ASMR? Is that how I should do this? Don't love giantesses. We've been over this. I'm not into that. That's just not my thing, dude. What do you mean nut to dolphin man, did you? But why? I just have to make weird noises. Here's my teeth clacking. Into that? Is that ASMR? Is that the ASMR you want? The ASMR? Is that the sort of thing you guys are into? You know what I'm saying? You know? My lips are dry because they're up against my microphone. My microphone has foam over it because, you know, it's a pop filter. Yeah, that makes sense. That's Jail's story arc. Why? But it's not that sort of throne. It's just a normal throne. You know? It's not that kind of throne. It's just a normal throne. Normally I'm really self-conscious about making mouth noises, but right now I feel like it fits, so I'm gonna attempt to make more mouth noises. Yeah, it's the throne of want. No. You want the throne, not that. Come on, Bishop. You're supposed to be on my side here. I don't know how long I can keep up this ASMR thing going. I'm doing my best. Manually salivate? Dude, I wish I could do that. I would be the most powerful man alive if I could manually salivate. I don't know how long I can keep this up, but I'm gonna go as long as I can. And we'll see, we'll go from there, you know?
Oh gosh. I need water.
See, the water gave you extra ASMR.
That was the intent. Whoops, I didn't mean to shoot lightning there.
See, now, what I expected Worm to do was say something along the lines of Solar Pellets likes to whisper to lollies or something, but he just hasn't said it, so I feel like I'm finally in the clear about the whole lolly thing. She's not a lolly, alright? She's 18. It works. She looks 18-ish. Ish. Close enough. It's fine. It's legal. It's not a lolly. I don't think technically it's a lolly. Actually, I think according to the creators it is a lolly, but that's beside the point. What's not superior, it's advanced life crystal. I thought it was superior. She's not a lolly. She's 18. She kind of looks 18. So it's close enough. It's fine. I had no idea you could actually dodge that without rolling. That's news to me. Wait, what do you mean? Wait, why did you try to correct enough when you already spelled it correctly? I'm assuming that's why you said, oh wait. But, you know.
Alright, I'm done with ASMR. I can't whisper anymore. Not my thing. My throat's starting to hurt from whispering, which I didn't think was possible. I thought it would be like the louder you talk, the quicker your voice hurts. But like, if you've ever tried to whisper for 20 minutes, it doesn't work. It's painful. Plus my lips are dry. So, I mean, I can keep doing the mouth noises. But I'm just done whispering. Because it's painful. I've been told I have a soothing voice anyway, so this is close enough to ASMR. I feel like it would trigger the same response. What the heck is a lippa? Lippa. What is that? Oh, so it is actually scientifically viable that it would be more painful. What the heck? What's lippa? I'm confused. Oh, okay. I thought you were telling me the truth. And instead, you decided that it would be a good idea to pretend to not lie to me. I'm offended. It might be true. It makes sense. Is it true? Alright, I'll take your word for it. Who knows, maybe I'll do a video essay about whispering. Normally what I'll do when I talk a lot, like talk, oh Jazz, don't leave us. Okay, have fun. But normally what I do when I talk a lot, I'll try to give myself like when I read video essays, read scripts for video essays, I'll like talk like really upbeat, if you know what I mean. Rather than just talking normally. It's like if I read my video essays, like kind of blasphemous for me to do. Actually, that's not true. The opening to that was just kind of my normal voice. I definitely did not play that up. Like if I read the script, I still have the script. I could bring it up and show you what I mean, but I give it like a more upbeat kind of talking vibe. You know what I mean? It's hard to do when I've been streaming really chill for 3 hours, 2.5 hours, but Normally I can just jump right into the voice. I feel like I should reference this game in some way in my Dark Souls video essay.
But
Excuse me. A low-budget New Yorker. Hey, we need a New Yorker for this movie, but I don't think we have money to pay any more people. Oh yeah, I got a friend, he'd probably do it for free. He has a real good New Yorker accent. Really? Could you get him down here? I bet we'd appreciate that a lot. Old Iron Keep and Undead Crypt. I get Old Iron Keep because lava, but I don't know about Undead Crypt. The stonework looks more like something from the Undead Burg, really. Whoops. Okay, well. Oh, I didn't know you could actually stun him out of that. That's news to me. Pro gamer time, let's go. Summer survival guide, huh? I didn't know that you made a thing like that. Like Al Capone's scared cousin. I mean, this area is not much of a labyrinth, but I guess I can see what you mean. It's also not that dark because lava. Whoops. Lava isn't very dark. I guess it doesn't remind me of the Undead Crypt because it's not dark. Okay, give me an easily parryable move. Okay, never mind. I guess. Give me... That's not an easily parryable move. In fact, I don't think you can parry that. Are there darker parts? I guess slightly. Ouch, ouch. Give me something I can parry. Ooh! Ow, stop it. You're hurting me. I haven't died to Monica in New Game Plus in so long. Gosh darn it. That makes me sad. Because I haven't played this game in a while. That's the only reason. It's because I haven't played in a while. Despite the fact that I was performing perfectly fine with the other bosses. I don't think drinking salt is a good idea. Ugh. Especially not if it's iodized. Iodized salt is gross. If you prefer iodized salt, first of all, you're wrong. What's wrong with you? You're disgusting. I hate you. I'm just kidding. I don't hate you. But I feel bad for you. Iodized salt is nasty. Ugh. Normal salt? Sea salt's fine. And normal table salt is good. But, ugh, iodized salt is nasty. I cannot... Ugh. 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 You know? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, yeah, don't drink salt. That's probably not good for you. Garlic salt's good. I like garlic, and I like salt. Yeah. French. I was more thinking Jeff Dunham with Ahmed, you know? Ahmed. Mais je parle un peu de français. It means, but I speak a little French. In French. I won't lose to Monica again. And I still haven't fought the secret boss at this level. Which I still need to do. Please don't leave me. I need the support if I lose again. I mean, to be fair, this one's going pretty good. Let's go. It's mais oui je parle. Je parle. I don't know how to pronounce it. Mais oui je parle un peu de français. Not génie. I don't know where génie comes from. It's a good question. Worm, are you Russian? I'm sure there's a basis for that question. Somewhere. There's a reason for asking that. I'm sure of it. Okay, wait. What? Why was he just invincible there for a minute? Jeez, finally. Anyway, phase 2, the easy one. I'm gonna inevitably screw up. Whoops, ignore the fact that I just smacked my microphone. Did I show the bonk song on stream? I don't think I did. After this boss, I'm gonna show you the bonk song. I made a song out of the bonk sound effect. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, this boss is easy. I'm not gonna screw it up. It's too easy. Sounds like something a Russian would say, huh? Yeah, you're right. I think Worm is Russian. I think he's just trying to hide it from us. Wow, look how much not damage we're taking right now. It's great. I love it. Okay. I guess you can't parry that. Come on, explode, explode. There we go. Okay, we're good. Country crock. Okay, yeah, I mean, I can see why and how you made that mistake. That's still a pretty funny mistake. Okay, parry time. Let's go. This game's easy. Ouch. This game's hard. Whoever thought this game was easy, what an idiot. I mean, what a pro gamer. This game's hard. If they think it's easy, they must be a pro gamer. I don't think you can parry these. To my knowledge, you can't anyway. Ow. You can parry those if you're good at the game. But nobody's good at the game, so... What about fingers? Why are we talking about fingers here? Okay. Guess I don't get a parry then. Dang it, why am I bad? Yeah, join the Discord. Good plug. Proud of you. Good plug. Pro gamer move right there, guys. Uh oh, this is an issue. Okay, we're good. I thought she was gonna keep shaking. What did you clip? This game's easy. I told you I wouldn't lose to her again. Oh, the salt thing? Or the country cock. Only good thing about big women, giantesses specifically, is that they have big butts. And that's the only good thing about them. Everything else big is, yeah, not preferable usually. I have really old videos up. I think my oldest video, how old am I, 18? I think my oldest video is over 10 years old. I'll see if I can find it and send it to the Discord later. Link in the description for those of you watching the VOD. And for those of you not watching the VOD, you know, the ones here right now, it's also in the description. Actually, I think everyone in chat right now has joined, so... Wait, that's not where I want to go. What am I doing? I really like the music in this game. Good, laughing like a hyena. A hyena is good. You know, I feel like instead of doing a video for a review of this game, I feel like I should just read my review in this stream right after I beat this boss. Because you have seen everything, and I could just clip it from the stream and then use that clip in the video, in a video or something. I don't know. Let's see if I can do the roll thing. Whoops. There it is. And then dump a Discord plug at the end. Ah. Fair. Okay, almost didn't make that. That's fine though. Thanks, Lightning, for making it take forever to do this. The problem with that is I can't record my Switch right now, otherwise I probably would. I should stream a few attempts once I get my Windows VM going. I went the wrong way. This is an issue. Oh. Okay. I actually haven't ran the game in a while, just because I want to have it recorded, just in case I do get world record, because world record is possible at any moment. How close have I gotten to what? She's not moaning, she's grunting. Come on, why is that so hard to understand? Gosh, get your mind out of the gutter, you pervert. What do you mean? Oh, I think my best is 4407. I was gonna buy Kill It With Fire. That was the game that I wanted to get, that I just didn't yesterday. I think maybe I didn't get it because I was waiting for, what's his name, for Control's giveaway to end to see if I got it. Anyway. What do you mean clean off the leaves? I'm confused. Uh-oh. Perfect. Meant to do that. This was all intentional, 100%. We're fine. See, we're chilling. Easy game. Uh-oh. This is an issue. Let me through! Okay. I'm still... Oh, right. Yeah, clean out the leaves while you're up there. Health. That's enough health for this boss. Yes, health. I agree. That is, I believe that is the correct spelling. This boss in level 1 takes so long. It's, like it's fun. It's a fun fight, but it takes so long. Alright, I'll win this for you then. I got you. Not off to a good start, but... I can get you that record player. What the heck? What did I get hit by? I actually have no idea what I got hit by, gonna be honest. This game's easy. Never have a problem with this game. It's so easy. This game's supposed to be like a Souls-like or something, but it's too easy to be a Souls-like. Don't know if I'd call sandwiches easy. Sandwiches are kind of annoying to make. Okay! I don't know how I survived that one. Okay, that's cool. Fantasy what? Oh, giant. No. That's not a thing. So I guess if things that don't exist are easy, then technically, yeah. But if things that don't exist are technically difficult, then no, not at all. I mean, yeah, that's fair. I'd probably explode too. Look, we don't talk about the edible children here. That's a Discord thing. You should know that by now. Would you stop doing that attack, please? It's really frustrating. Why? Why is that the only attack he's doing now? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't get you the record player. What do you mean? I'm not known for denying the truth. I bring the truth to the people. I told people that bacon and eggs isn't actually good for you. I told people that orange juice, the marketing thing. I told people why orange juice is so expensive. Like, come on. Okay, we'll win this time. Oranges, lemons, and limes do exist. Otherwise, I wouldn't exist. Oh, fridge freezer, that's more expensive than a record player. Or at least more useful, right? I'm not a puppet, I'm a collection of lemons. There's a very big difference. If you can puppeteer a collection of lemons, I will be thoroughly impressed. It's not pretend, though. And yes, I technically could. If it was pretend, I would definitely be able to live my entire life in that world. That's totally a possibility. Honestly, why does it matter if it's real or not? You know, as long as people are happy. What? Why? I dodged at like the last second. I don't know how you're intended to not parry that one. It does have a rich people effect, person effect, I guess, in this scenario. But like, why does it matter? You know, for personally, I'm a function over form kind of guy. So I would much rather have the fridge freezer combo than a record player. I don't lie to the masses. I'm just saying, why would it matter if lemons and limes didn't exist? Limes can not exist for all I care. Limes are a corporate shill. But lemons are totally real. Otherwise, I wouldn't exist, you know? Pomelos? I'm not sure about those, to be honest. If you didn't know, this game's actually really easy, and I was pretending to have a difficult time last time. As I get hit. That was just one thing, you know, that was one accident. This game's still easy. I just have to, you know, pretend that this is hard so I can be seen as a pro gamer. Pro gamerdom. Okay. Don't know why I dodged that. I have to prove my place in pro gamerdom. No, it's not for nothing. It's for, my pride, or something. I don't know. Would you stop doing that attack, please? Oh my gosh. I'm going to stab him with my lightning multiple times until he dies because he keeps doing this attack. Ow! Oh my gosh, why is he doing this attack so many times? I've never seen him do it so many times in a row. I'm genuinely confused. Okay, one more. Easy game. Alright, now I'm gonna read the review, and then we'll end it off there. Look how much soul essence I have. Oh, I didn't even heal that time. I told you the game's easy. I was just playing it up. The review is in a Google Docs document, so you're gonna be staring at that with me for a little bit. But it's a 7-page review, so I need to get my essay reading voice on. Where is it? It's somewhere in here. There it is. Okay, you boys ready for this? Little Witch Nobeta. Alright, firstly, buy this game now. Don't wait for a sale, just buy it. It's really, really good. It's so good that you can't do no better. Stole that from a YouTube commenter. We do have... I agree on that one. Also, the game looks better than I'm recording. Okay, that was for my my recording for the original review. Combat. First up, the combat. The combat is very clever and is really satisfying to use. You can use mana to use ranged attacks, though different attacks have different effectiveness at different ranges. You can restore mana by perfect dodges, countering, and melee attacking. You get 4 attacks through the course of the game that are all very fun to use in different circumstances. You start with Arcane Magic, which is basically dark magic, which is a good mid to semi-long range attack. Then you get Ice, which is a good mid-range attack, which volleys your enemies and can stun them depending on the enemy. Then there's Fire, which is really good at short range. Think of it like a shotgun. And there's Lightning, or as the game calls it, Lightningen. I forgot to point that out. It does misspell lightning. Oh boy, lightning. This one is intense. It's supposed to be used as a long-range sniper shot, but it can be just as effective over short ranges. It can one-shot most normal enemies if you hit them in their weak spot, and seems a bit overpowered, but you can't unlock it till the end of early access, and I imagine in the final game the enemies will scale better. Along with those, you unlock Wind Magic, basically a double jump, which I'll elaborate on later, and Counter Magic, which is the best thing ever. Counter Magic, if you time it right, which is very difficult, will restore health and mana based on how damaging the countered attack is, along with stunning the enemy. Countering is nearly required to defeat some bosses without taking too much damage, and without it, some other bosses would be absurdly difficult. Its only caveat is that it's on a really tight timer. It's a nice risk-reward system, especially since you can also choose to dodge, which won't heal you, but it restores some mana, not nearly as much, and it has a much larger window of opportunity. Just from feel, no video analysis or anything, since I play at 60 FPS, feels like you get about 3 or 4 frames to counter, but about 8 to 10 times that to dodge. But countering is very worth it in the right scenarios. On top of all that, you can charge your attacks. Arcane's magic attack charges quickest, I think, and offers a slightly more damaging but penetrating blast of arcane magic. If you're leveled high enough, you can even fire 2 shots. Ice offers a targeted volley from the sky on multiple targets for damage divided between all targets, or one target to deal quite a bit of damage from the sky. Though if the target is moving, they can dodge a lot of the attack. If you aren't targeted, it will release a volley from the sky completely untargeted, which will do minimal damage and can also damage you. Fire has an explosive shot, which will target one enemy, or you can just shoot it off. If you aim it right, it can damage many targets at once. Be careful though, as the explosion can damage you. Lightning has probably the best charge attack. First off, it slows all the enemies down and you run faster, but that's an aura effect, which I'll get into soon. It targets a fairly large area on the ground and fires a lightning bolt from the sky. It's very intense and does a ton of damage. It will also stun enemies if it doesn't kill them in one hit, including bosses. Most charge attacks will stun, but Ice doesn't stun bosses. As mentioned prior, there are also aura effects, which occur when your charge attack is fully held. No, which occur when your charge attack is held fully charged, which slowly diminishes over time. You can fill your charge attack in all the ways you can restore mana, but you move slower when charging. Countering and dodging both happen in the same amount of time though. Collecting mana orbs, which spawn when you kill enemies, destroy certain world objects like pots or barrels, or do a perfect dodge without charging, also fills the charge meter. Arcane's aura effect is just a slightly stronger melee attack, nothing special. Ice gives you super armor, meaning it takes far more force to stagger you and lose the aura, as well as taking less damage. Fire gives you a far stronger melee attack, and basically gives no reason to hold on to Arcane Aura, aside from the fact that it charges way faster. And finally, Lightning Aura gives you the abilities of Quicksilver, but this does not make dodge timing and counter timing. Oh, but this does make dodge timing and counter timing significantly more difficult. It makes simply running away from enemies easier, though. Bosses. Spoilers ahead, except you already saw the bosses because I streamed it. There are four bosses in this early access, and all of them are super fun. The first boss you face is a giant suit of armor. Supposedly, it's protecting the throne which you're attempting to get to so you can learn about your origins. It's called the Unknown Spectre Armor, which I guess means it's a haunted suit of armor. It has huge area attacks and intimidating sword swings, which are super satisfying to counter. Unfortunately, you don't unlock counter magic until after you beat the boss, which means you don't get a counter until New Game Plus. Kind of. It's a really good beginning boss, and it managed to beat me once on my first playthrough, which was on normal mode. I'm no casual. I'm a veteran to Souls-likes, and I don't like easy modes, but I think it's good for this game, given its aesthetic, especially for someone just getting into Souls-like with difficult bosses and even normal enemies that pose a threat. It gets done with a single charged arcane attack, which is good at teaching the importance of and power of charged attacks, as well as mana conservation, and using melee to restore mana. It is good to learn to restore mana without countering, though. Plus, because of the insanely tight timing of countering, it's probably good that you don't get it yet. The second boss is a puppet girl. Her name is Tanya, and she wants to escape so she can see her pretty little ribbon flowing in the wind on some green grassy hills where the wind blows. Except the ribbon is huge. The boss is significantly harder than the Spectre armor, but not so much that it becomes insurmountable. Again, it's a good difficulty curve and probably won't throw anybody off from completing the game. At least people who have made it this far, and based on achievement percentages, it seems that is a correct assumption. Speaking of, I was surprised to see that nearly every player has beaten the Spectre armor. Anyway, her attacks have much more varying wind-ups, but very obvious tells. She has a giant puppet head and hands over her which move slightly after she does. For instance, she has an AoE that sucks you in, which she needs to dodge or counter, but she moves, then the explosion happens slightly after, meaning it isn't super difficult to time. So she does have swipe attacks with very odd timing. On the bright side, this discourages dodge spamming, which will make you fall over if you do anyway. As long as you pay attention to her instead of the giant puppet head, you'll be fine. Except the lasers. Especially the laser move when she moves towards you and then shoots you. It's one of the hardest to dodge attacks in the game. The tell comes just barely before the attack, and it's audio, not visual, meaning it's even harder to dodge because you aren't expecting audio. Still fun though. The third boss is another puppet girl. I need to drink water. This one's name is Monica. Just Monica. No, not that Monica. When you walk in, she's playing with her teddy bear all alone. She also has bunny ears, and is the cutest character in the game. Apparently, because she wanted to survive, she absorbed the souls of her friends. It was her because I played a game and everyone who lost had to turn into soul essence. First phase is her riding on top of her giant teddy bear, which grows to a tremendous size and comes alive because of her friend's souls. I should clarify before I go any further that these souls are artificial, crafted souls that are made specifically to be put into the puppets. Anyway, the bear has quite a few attacks. Jumping attacks, delayed jumping attacks, charge fireball attacks, plenty of swipe attacks, and even a charge. At about 2/3 health, the bear's attacks will be supplemented by Monica's fire magic. She'll set his paws on fire, which will leave trails of damaging fire behind, Abyss Watcher style. This has the benefit of healing you more if you successfully counter an attack. Then she has an explosion that tracks you until it goes off. It's really hard to time, but you can counter or dodge this attack. You can also damage her if you get close to her as it goes off. She can also send off a few balls of fire that spread around the arena and fire towards you. This phase took me so long to beat the first time. It took me probably 10 plus tries to beat this phase. Then the second phase kicks in. At this point, I'd figured out that charged ice does the most damage, but I hadn't been using counter magic. You need to use counter magic in the second phase, at least to completely avoid all damage. It starts with her falling into lava, then absorbing the soul from her bear, making her gigantic. You get enough time to pull off 2 fully charged attacks. This does very little damage, but from here you get attacks that are fairly easy to counter. She slams her arm down on you and then swipes in an attempt to hit you again. You need to dodge through this, even if you countered the first attack. Then she attempts to hug you. This one is probably the easiest to counter, as right before attacking, she moves her arm slightly out before attacking, making counter timing super easy. She just wants to hug you. Don't let her. She's not gentle. Her next attack is a charge attack. Once it's fully charged, she slams down onto you, breaking the ground as she does. If you use ice, you can make the fireball explode before she attacks, dealing massive damage to her and preserving the battlefield. She'll attempt to scoop lava onto you, then throw 3 tracking fireballs, which you need to counter to dodge, unless you get lucky. I died so many times to this phase when I didn't know how to counter. It was especially infuriating because I only beat the first phase about 1 in every 3 times I tried. When I finally beat the boss, it was less of a pop-off and more of a deeply satisfying win. It's difficult to explain, but it's the most satisfying thing I've ever experienced. That's something I didn't talk about while actually playing the game. The game, it's not like Dark Souls in that when you beat a boss, it's like, yes, I finally did it. It's just such a satisfying, good feeling that you get when you beat a boss. It's hard to explain. The final boss in the early access is more of a secret boss. If you don't like major spoilers, okay, that doesn't matter. You have to go back to the first lobby area and go through an area inaccessible before. You need fire to unlock it. The enemies here are insanely difficult, but we'll get to that. When you reach the boss room, there's just a floating mass in the middle. It transforms into a different colored Spectre armor. That's why I said kind of when I said you can't counter him until New Game Plus. This isn't just a rehashed fight, though. This is probably the hardest fight in the game, which is fitting considering you need to win to get lightning. He has much faster attacks this time around, as well as higher damage, new attacks, and more health. The new attacks consist of a strong, charged up beam attack and charged spin attack, both of which are easier to counter than dodge counterintuitively. He also has different follow-ups and much shorter tells. Going from this one back to the first one is night and day, but it does make countering the first one harder. After you get him under half health, he becomes hyper-aggressive, and you need to be on your toes, ready to counter, even stand a chance against this guy. Animation, music, and other aesthetics. The animation in this game is incredible, absolutely amazing. You don't get to pay too much attention to it because of the high-octane battling, but it's good. It's really smooth and makes timing attacks and dodging so much easier. It adds to the game's feel like nothing else can. On top of that, the music is incredible. The atmosphere it builds is like nothing else. The only negative I can see with the music is how ominous the music is for the lava area, despite the fact that the area isn't that ominous. It is pretty difficult, though. In lieu of visual aesthetics, the environment clash with the characters and enemies, but in a good way. It makes the characters pop, and it combines cartoonish realism with anime-style characters. It works in a way that can't be described, only observed. Exploration and level design. The exploration in this game is great. Combat combined with the movement, animation, environments, aesthetics, and the platforming all combine to make traversal of the levels super fun and engaging. On top of the level design, which is really clever, especially if you like stuff like Demon Souls, is very linear with branching paths and shortcuts to previous points in the levels. It doesn't have the same enemy it doesn't have the same enemy placement, though, with enemies hidden behind corners and doors ready to ambush you. So it doesn't have enemies ready to ambush you, I think. That's what I was saying. There are some instances of enemies behind corners, but they can't ambush you well because of the way combat works. They can catch you a little off guard, but not in the way enemies can in Dark Souls. The first area is a simple castle area. It's called Oaken Shrine. The enemies here are super easy and don't pose a threat on subsequent playthroughs, though I did die to them my first time through. There are one or two instances of enemies hiding behind corners, but nothing too bad. There are no shortcuts that you can access in this area yet. It's just a straight shot to the end. The second area is an underground cavern. The puppet enemies can easily surprise you, especially when they crawl out of the ground for no apparent reason. The enemies here have slightly more health than the previous area, but that's to be expected. There are no shortcuts that you can unlock in this area, but there is some cool platforming you can do, and it's very vertical. So if you see an area below you that you're supposed to go to later, you can just jump on down. Third, and technically final area of the early access is a lava ruins area, like demon ruins, but fun. This area loops on itself quite a bit. There are only 2 or 3 goddess statues, but you visit the main one quite a bit. There's also a trap you fall into here, the only one in the game so far. You also get introduced to red souls here, which are stronger crafted souls. They also have slightly different attacks. The shortcuts in this area are really cool, and the end is just above the beginning of the level. Finally, you go back to Oaken for the final area. It's still technically Oaken Shrine, but it's a different area, trust me. Thank you, Oscar. I don't know if this part of the stream is necessarily interesting. I think you came in at a bad time, but I appreciate the sentiment. I just beat the game twice, so I'm going through and reading a review that I wrote for it a while ago. You need fire to unlock it, and you have to defeat Monica to get back here, but once you do, you can use a charged fire attack to break a barrier gem thing and unlock the area. That means you can do this area in New Game Plus first. I usually do. I usually prefer to just run straight through due to the difficulty of the enemies here. This place is brutal. It's also very maze-like. There's a hole at the top of a staircase that you can't see on your way up and you're likely to fall into it. There is a wind upgrade here though. If you don't know where you're going, good luck. That was a separate sentence. Miscellaneous. Despite this being a Souls-like, it's not very Dark Soulsy. Yes, it has dodging, leveling, exploration, checkpoints, bosses, and whatever, but the atmosphere, combat, bosses, exploration, and leveling all work differently from Dark Souls. On top of item management also being very different, you start with 4 item slots. You can fill them with gems you either find around the world or buy from checkpoints, the goddess statues. Gems can either restore life, mana, or boost defense. There are a few different classes. There's primary, which are the second weakest, and likely the first kind you'll find. They restore 120 health or mana depending on the gem. There are inferior, which restore 50% of your full health or mana, but also raise your curse level. Your curse level isn't shown numerically. Instead, there's a little flashing skull in the bottom left that becomes more intense the more cursed you are. The more cursed you are, the more of your soul essence you'll lose upon death. Speaking of, if you aren't cursed, you don't lose anything upon death. Inferior gems are the weakest, but you can find them in barrels all over the place. Next up are intermediate. They restore double primary, but you can't get them till later on in the game. Lastly, there are advanced gems. Not advanced, advance. There's only one advanced life gem in the game, and I don't remember what it heals. It was 360, it heals 360. There are no advanced mana gems, and you can buy advanced defense gems. There are also AoE gems you can drop. Mysterious gems restore mana over time, and sacred gems restore life over time. As long as you are in the circle it makes. You can get primary and intermediate, but no inferior or advanced of these two. Problems with the game. I have very few problems. The biggest one I have is the English translation. There were only 2 times through the game where it threw me off, but it is a little odd through the rest of the game too. At one point, you need to hit a crystal with a charged fire melee attack, but it doesn't say which crystal and it doesn't explain it well at all. It also took me a while to learn to counter, just because it doesn't exactly say how to do it. You need to hit the attack button as the attack hits you. It's really odd and hard to understand, but you can get it if you either look it up or keep trying until you're lucky enough to get the timing. The story is also pretty lackluster. Nobeta goes into the Oaken Shrine to reach the throne room to learn about her origins. You need to follow a black cat to get to the throne room because it knows the way to the throne. From here, there are spoilers. Skip to the... You don't need to worry about spoilers. I already played the game. You save it from some enemies, which you learn are crafted souls, and you put the cat in your handbag, despite the fact that you're supposed to follow it. You get attacked just before entering the throne room and fall down into the underground cavern. You make your way out, encountering puppets that have been infused with crafted souls. Nobeta questions if killing the crafted souls is okay because they might be conscious, and questions her own consciousness. You then run into a puppet with a soul that has apparently become sentient. This is Tanya, by the way. She attacks you, wanting your body to stay conscious, because apparently if they stay in one puppet too long, they lose consciousness. One crafted soul on its own can't obtain consciousness. Unfortunately, you can't render your body to her. That's what it says in the game. When you defeat her, she wants you to take her ribbon to a green hill where the wind blows, as that was her wish when she became conscious. She loved her bow. End of statement. From the cave, you enter into the lava ruins. Nobeta feels something from Tanya's soul, presumably curiosity. She decides to go in the opposite direction of the cat just to explore. Continue mowing through crafted souls, until you run into a puppet who took the souls of her friends so that she could obtain consciousness and see the world. I should clarify that they consented and wanted their souls in the world. This is the most adorable character in the game, by the way. She attacks you, wanting your soul, but when you defeat her, she wants you to take the souls out into the world. You can then spend the souls on upgrades and items. That's where the story ends in the early access. The story does stay consistent with the world, like the fact that you can't go into the first boss room again because it was destroyed. Conclusion. This game is really good. I don't think the lack of story is that big of a problem, honestly. Everything else I talked about makes up for it in spades. This game is incredible, and if the localization is fixed up, it's an easy 10 out of 10. Right now, though, it's stuck at a 9 out of 10. This game is so good, and I implore you to buy it. Support this game and join me in eagerly waiting for the next update. Fun fact, the footage I recorded for this video was my 5th time through the game, and I only died once against the first enemy. Also, this is my first ever review of blah blah blah. Is anyone still here? I hope. I read 8.5 pages of a review that I wrote. Who knows how long ago? Oh, my throat hurts. Cool. Glad people are still here. Oh, Worm's not here. Dang. All right. Well, I'm gonna end this stream here. 20 minute? Was it 20 minutes? Was it really that long? I think it was. Wow. Yeah. What did you think? Actually, before I go, what did you think of the review? Gotta wait for stream delay to catch up so you guys can actually hear my question and give you guys time to type. PG Gamer, I'm gonna assume that that means you enjoyed it? Question mark. There was a little word repetition, yeah. Yeah, did you talk as soon as you came in? Or were you here a little bit before that? I think you came in around somewhere down here, over halfway through. Yeah, I tried to go into as much detail as I could. I wanted this to be my Steam review, but Steam only allows so many characters in the review, and this was way more than that. So I made my Steam review really short, and then said go to my channel for review, and then I just never made the review. But you know, it's a good game. I really like it. Also, I need to get ready for work. I just realized that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and then the 20-minute review of the game afterward. I had a lot of fun this stream. A lot of people showed up. I had a good time. So thanks.
So, John, I love you all.